If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen ready for some preseason football. Off we go from Southern California. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
21-yard line.
We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Stafford. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. Less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Dicker good with the extra point. Chargers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Rams offense, ready to get back at it. And Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
Yeah, certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the back. There's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games might have changed a little bit, right? I wanted to feel what it was like to get tackled. I wanted to feel what it was like just getting in and out of the huddle, keeping up with the play clock, getting into the operation of the game. It wasn't necessarily about how many catches or trying to make the roster, but it was the next step, preparing myself for the ability of a week one playing the full game in a full live environment. So this was the next step. You got practice to get your body right. Then you have a couple preseason reps to kind of take that next step, all leading up to being healthy and ready to go come week one of the regular season.
It's 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And the defense can't come up there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for our Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up the 2nd down.
Tony Jefferson on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. He's going to be taken down at about the 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, L.A.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll go again here with Williams. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards.
They'll go up here. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard.
One on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 18-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in.
Intended for
Now go down as an incompletion.
Incomplete.
A tough spot here.
He was covered by
Third
Dante
and
Jackson.
long. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Matthew Stafford scrambles from the pocket.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Rams, they're on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into distance.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way up to the 30-yard line. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Here's the rookie out of North Carolina, Marion Hampton. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup.
Now it's Herbert.
Brings up second and 3.
To the running back, Marion Hampton. And he won't get away. Good overhead tackle there to get him down behind the line. Here now, 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Xavier Smith is deep for L.A. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line.
First and 10.
The Rams offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1 at the 28-yard line.
The shotgun, it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 49-yard line.
Stafford. That's the left side. Pulled in by Higbee. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Rams 1st down.
On the option, here's Williams. Good physical work, motoring forward for 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And the Chargers are going to get the football
mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
The Chargers offense about ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's complete. It's Rad McConkey. And they're going to mark him down up at the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Chargers.
One quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. On play action now, Herbert will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flag. It's going to be 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now. As he's on the punt for the 2nd straight drive. And a fair catch is taken just inside the 20-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He's waiting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11. Here's Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
To 2 and well. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Broke on 3rd down, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. That takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
9 yards. That's good for a Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of those shortcomings.
And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
5-yard gain It's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw is Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higby. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Another Rams
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They were 1st and 10. Stafford going to give it to Cora. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stafford. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, but you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass. Really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And it goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Beavis good on the extra point. And the Rams are on top. It's now 10-7.
Chargers 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take it over once more. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. Complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Quentin Johnston.
A gain there of 27 yards.
1st down, Chargers.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Complete to Obunde.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Los
From
Angeles.
the gun, it's Herbert. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A gain
First
of
set of
15.
downs to work with. It is
The
1st down
Chargers
and
first
10.
down.
Herbert to the air again. This pass cross right side.
Complete
It's
to
out.
the 13.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Out of bounds at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4.
They're going to motion the tight end over
here.
here. On play action. Now Herbert. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Chargers.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Hampton. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Fisk on the stop.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I returns to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. One more time with Hampton. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Herbert now on 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in.
In this offense, they just continue to find such creative ways to get the ball into the hands of their playmakers. And this time they use the pre-snap motion to help their guy gain leverage. And it's just an easy pitch and catch for the touchdown.
Point after down from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Chargers are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Rams 10.
After touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Stafford quick to Adams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Devontae Adams. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
2nd down, it's Stafford. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10
yards. And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again is Stafford. Finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he will have the 1st down here as they get into field goal range. Down just shy of the 20.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Tyler Higbee. Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To the air again, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass will to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams are back within a point. It's 14-13.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Chargers offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 1st of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Herbert out quick to Allen. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. The clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Sticker's kick
The kick is
good.
Makes
And
the
the
score.
Chargers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Formula and come out on top in this tight one as we hit the second half. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns. But that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Harris again. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Second and 11.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Lance. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
And we return this one angled out of back. The Rams offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Trailed by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And this is going to be a Rams first down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
Yards. That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the zone read, a hand here to Corum. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Give him 10 more on that one, and another first down.
That's another.
Well, a couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line. They come up 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
To Terrence Ferguson.
2nd down. And he'll get past the marker. We've got a first down on that gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
It's a handoff to Corum. And a good run there. 5 yards.
tackle made at the 16-yard line.
They'll break the
A
huddle.
gain of 5
It's
brings
second
up second
and 5.
and 5.
They'll run, and it's Ronnie Rivers. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend the drive.
That's good for the Rams.
All resting on the 9. First down and
First
goal.
and goal at the 9-yard line.
Jimmy G working from the gun here. Big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
In these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
The Chargers offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. He'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
To throw is Lance. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body was man up. Wouldn't be allowed to catch. It'll force third down.
Third down. And 4 yards to go.
Lance looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult. It'll set up a fourth down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here. It will take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Rams offense and running back Blake Corum getting back to work. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's first and 10. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And they'll take this down inside 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
First time they've hooked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
34-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. But Dupree, he had 2 sacks in the preseason opener, and it's another one for good measure.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and
well, that helps to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
this offensive line has to do a better job, like, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Rams cut the deficit down to 1.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chargers offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And open down the field. That's Harris. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They run it over center with Harris. He did not want to go down there. Harry tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Another run here with Harris. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
2 yards on the play.
So we are through 3. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Stays hard to Umbach there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the Rams' 40-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 17 yards.
Disley is the man in motion.
Chargers.
Throwing, Lance. Finding the tight end. Here's Will Disley. That keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and through. Chargers are going to open up the lead to 8.
Rams, 16.
And the defense down here. Kicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Garoppolo from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Evans in punt formation.
4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This kick
Fair catch.
hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the
Chargers take over
35-yard
first
line.
and 10. At
Head
their
coach of
own
the Chargers, their
36-yard
former
line.
QB as well, Jim Harbaugh. His offense goes back to work. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hill. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
15. And the Chargers first down.
Here's Lance. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon.
It's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Rams offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with first and 10. On first and 10, it's Quorum. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jimmy G going to throw it here on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
He's certainly making a strong case to be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, a touchdown earlier, now a sack. You talk about impact in the game in all areas. This guy's having himself a ball game.
Big play coming up. This is third down. From the shotgun, it's Garoppolo. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Kamani by Dell. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line. Setting up second and long.
Down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now Lance. Catch made there by Allen.
Lance's
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a
It's a
tad
gain of
short.
8. Brings up third and inches.
They'll try to sneak it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll look deep. Left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout. It's going to bring up second down. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that play. No unnecessary stop there. It is a first down.
Gain of 26 yards.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. a run. Here's Harris. The defense uses its second timeout here. They'll get clock to stop. They'll be hitting the 2-minute warning as well.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Give up to the middle to Harris. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have.
And it's third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. A handoff, and this is by Dell. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll step up and run. And nice work there. Going to a slide. Gain about 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 30.
Jimmy G now on second down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Intended for Blake.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. He'll try to run for it. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hits. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. This one complete right side. Now it's second and 1.
To Jordan Whittington. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
To throw is Garoppolo. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Rams.
He'll get up and clock it, and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play. Second down, Garoppolo. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To Jordan
They've
Whittington.
converted 2 third downs
It's a gain of
already
6.
on this drive.
Makes it
And here's
third
third
and
and 4. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And the defense can't come up with a stop
It's a
there.
gain of 8.
Gain of 7 and a first down. Now a second down throw for Garoppolo. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
On the throw
It
away.
is third and 10.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
Garoppolo. That is caught at 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers as they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that second win here in Week 2. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.